Yes. What is knowledge in publishing firm? What is your understanding of knowledge in publishing firm
Um,
context?
knowledge is an idea. Okay, having an idea about something.
Okay.
Could be a particular thing. Could be events that
Okay.
occur every now and then. It could also be, or things, probably things that are happening,
Okay.
but outside of your domain.
Okay.
Sometimes we take it as a constant knowledge, things that you know that you do every day, that happens every time you work,
Okay.
and the knowledge that we can, that it's happening out there, but directly or indirectly, it's affecting what you do, what we do in here.
Okay.
So knowledge could be anything, an idea from any source.
Okay. Then, what is its relevance in the publishing company or publishing firm?
Okay, knowledge is very important because we're dealing with books, right? And books, like I see a book as it has life.
Okay.
Because as long as a book is relevant, it's important for something, it's used for something, it has life.
Okay.
Important is in its impact. It could change somebody's attitude towards something. It impacts, it trains, it teaches. That means that's life. Now, knowledge is important because every day new things happen
Okay.
every day.
Okay.
And one has to have a knowledge of the events, that happen. For example, maybe something happens today, like, for example, in Nigerian political scene. Every day we had to hear of new things are happening, new policies are being, new policies, new laws being brought in. Now, those things, one way or the other, in the long run, in the short run, do always affect us. So it is important for us to be up to date with such, like, call it news, but news is a form of knowledge, so we have to be up to date with such, things.
Then, do you share knowledge with your colleagues, and why? And
It-
I mean, with your colleagues, it could be within your division or
Outside.
or with the other divisions.
It's very important that we share knowledge. It's very important. That's how we're able to work. It's like synergy. We rub minds, and because of our minds, no mind's an island. No man knows everything. Sometimes the those in the upper management, they come downstairs to seek. Okay, this is what I noticed here. What do you think?
Okay.
In the process of sharing knowledge, you learn more,
Okay.
and it helps us in our work.
Okay.
Like we have what we're doing now in editorial. We like every fortnight Friday, we sit down. Somebody takes a topic that concerns the whole job process, and we talk about it, and we discuss, and everybody brings in up their own ideas. Even sometimes you hear things that you've not heard before,
Okay.
and that's how we share knowledge. And also outside the department, like in the marketing section, in the accounts, our work here relates, has, relates with other. If you have knowledge of the market, how the market is, what's happening in the market, are the books being sold? Is it presented well? Is the colors, does the color or the whatever suits the customer?
Okay.
We get the feedback. That feedback we get is a knowledge of the market,
Okay.
which helps us to probably readjust or make our work better.
Okay.
Or maybe our work was maybe in the particular, maybe okay, this book, the book is too voluminous, the children cannot read it, we have to reduce it. It helps our work better, help us to be able to satisfy our customer more. So knowledge is very important.
Okay.
Sharing knowledge is very
Okay.
important.
Anyway, I think you have said, but then, do you share knowledge with your subordinates, and why?
We do, because like I said, nobody knows everything.
Exactly.
Where one person's knowledge gets to, okay, if you think I've arrived here, somebody starts from there.
Okay.
So to help them become better,
Okay.
we share knowledge with them. And for you to help, sometimes you're too old, you know something, you read a particular thing so much, in a particular level so much, that sometimes you forget the little things that, that started you, that builds from the foundation. So those ones are the ones that get, like, we have the others now, they're like the greenhorns. There's the things they know. Even from schools that you have left a long time ago, they bring those ideas in.
Okay.
And while we, the old dogs, still, plus their own ideas, new ideas, plus our own old ideas, putting it together, it brings up something better.
Okay, we are still in line with that. Then, do you also share knowledge with your superior, with your
We
bosses?
do. We discuss. Yes, we go from discussions. Once in a while we have meetings. Like I said, we have meetings with our madam, and she comes up with, okay, let's discuss this. What do you think about this? She just brings us a topic, and we discuss, and everybody has their own view. So it's like a link. It still has to connect.
Okay. Then, do you share knowledge with employees of other publishing firms?
Yes, that's how we.
Why do you do that?
We share knowledge with them in terms of, okay, how is the market like? What book is in vogue? How are you doing your own book? Like sometimes, okay, like sometimes, I'll be asked to go to Musoro, pick up, look at other books in a particular topic, see it. Then when I do that, I have friends in other publishers. I call them, okay, what are you people doing? How are you writing your book? How is it going? Is it looking this way? How is the market like? I find out from them, because that's going to help us build. But probably what they are missing will help us. We'll just put that to help our own better. I have people in Evans say, I go, okay, well, why are you using your color? I say something. I ask questions. Heinemann, HB, I ask questions, and I just try to get, one or two things. And when I come back, maybe because it concerns my work humanities, I do that a lot. My humanities, I come back, when I sit down, I draft out, plan my own book. Especially when it comes to books we have not published, we are working on. I plan it, and I've had ideas from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friends from different companies, and by the time I put those things together, mine becomes, because I've had ideas from all those ones, becomes a better one. Because that's what I do. So we share.
Okay. Then what are the work areas in which you share this knowledge?
So basically, when it comes to curriculum-based work, when they bring in, for example, now they bring in new curriculum is introduced.
Okay.
We don't want to find out which company has produced books. A good example was the EPS. I remember when we had a little issues. The company had produced first, and we're like, okay, let's see what can we do. We couldn't get their books to see what they have done, like to help us, build us. We were like, what will we do? We had to go around scouting. I went to Musoro, and I asked him to Musoro, and I went around. There was no book. All the books were on all curriculum and everything. So I'm like, how we had to seek the help of our author, one of our authors,
Okay.
to help us. He's into the field, so he had to help us scout and ask questions, and he was able to get ideas, even wrote them down to help us to know how, based on his own knowledge, like getting knowledge from him, as we have to ask us, he was beyond us here. Okay, let's see, how can we get ideas from you? And through that, we're getting other materials to help build our own book.
But when it comes to your specific job function, like
Okay.
editing
Okay.
and the rest and all these processes, do you share knowledge in that respect as well?
No, everybody has a house style, has a style of doing things.
Okay.
I have my own style. Like editorial work is just the same work we do, but it's just a style. Each company has its own style. Each editor has their own style,
Okay.
but it has to conform to the company's style, which is the foundation style. So when it comes to that, if I want to do my own work this way, I wouldn't even like it when someone does it the same way as I do it, because it's like, this is my style, this is my unique, this makes my work unique.
Okay.
So I cannot come and start, okay, let me see what you're doing. No. It goes against my own personal way of doing things.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm Mambo, we gone school and everything. So, but what we share is the general knowledge about the events happening in the publishing industry. What's the government saying? What are the books saying? Are the books selling? What book is selling most? Let's see how it goes, how it's going and everything. So when it comes to particular specific task,
Okay.
it's not really healthy to share from outside. No, it's not healthy. Because you're giving out what your selling point, it's not healthy.
But within your colleagues.
Well, no, we have to share, because again, our works are different. I mean, humanities, maths, English, sciences.
Okay.
Even each editor has his own styling, whatever, different styles. But me sharing my knowledge of what I know, what we do, we ask questions. Everything is written in English.
Sure.
You still have to ask questions when you're confused. So you seek knowledge. Okay, this is what I saw here. What do you think? How should it be placed? Should it look this way? Should it be written like this? We seek knowledge, especially from the English people, because they own the English. So I just borrowed whatever here. My own work, mostly, if you notice, my work is concord. I can concord. I can mess up work and mess up. I'm good at that. My other editor is the English. She can break it. She can arrange the words. Somebody is in the calculation, is the design and everything. So each of us has our own specific, unique, qualities. But when we merge together, it's only when we share that knowledge and merge together that's when it comes out, get a perfect book.
Okay.
So we do that a lot.
Oh, that's nice. How often do you do that? Do you share knowledge?
Every day we ask for input every day. If I say I've known for today, then I'm still going to. I'm not done for today because I've not really gotten to it. If I was working on a book, you get to a place whereby you get stuck. So you get to take, plus your manuscript, everything, you just carry our body. Let's sit down and discuss. Okay. When we sit down and discuss a particular topic, then we break, especially dealing with children's books, primary school books, it's very tasking to write. to it, because your English, use of English and everything has to be as simple as possible. So that is where the task comes in. We sit down together and we'll break words and we'll bring it down and we'll look for other meanings and we'll arrive at suitable words for the student.
Okay, what medium or platform do you use to share your knowledge
We communicate,
among your
colleagues. We communicate face to face. We
Okay.
use write little notes. Like I said notes, I can't say memos. Memos is on the board. Little notes. Then this one too is intercom and our phones. So that just distraction and everything. We use that's all.
What about meeting?
Meetings. Oh, sorry. That's face to face. We say face to
Oh,
face.
okay,
Face to face.
okay,
We
that's
sit
true.
down as groups and face to
That's
face.
true. That's true. What are the factors that motivate you to share your knowledge
One,
with your colleagues?
we try to build a synergy, united front.
Okay.
That is very important. That's a very strong value
Okay.
that we want to uphold, that we're
Okay.
united.
Okay.
We're a team. Whatever happens to one person happens to the other person. So in sharing knowledge, in sharing ideas, trying to help, because like I said, nobody knows all. In sharing knowledge, you're helping the other person become better.
Okay.
And by so doing, if something is if someone is successful in the group, it's like the group is successful. And if someone is not doing well in the group, that means it should affect a member of the group. So that's a value of trying to be united. And again, you try to say help somebody feel make everybody feel important. That's another important aspect, as in respect, for the other person. Because if someone is always doing well alone, in a group, in a team, maybe always coming out well, sometimes other people will not. They'll feel inferior.
That's true.
So everybody should feel important. So maybe if a book comes out well and is successful, and maybe that person contributed to it, he or she will feel, that's part of my contribution is in the book. I made the book better. So everybody just to try to build that strong united front,
Okay.
to help other people feel better.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Do you think there are benefits derived from sharing knowledge?
yeah, there's a lot of benefit.